Troubling news from the late-stage capitalist dystopian nightmare of the United States of America. 61 people have been indicted in Georgia on racketeering charges connected to Stop Cop City protests. The sweeping indictment alleges that the defendants are militant anarchists who have supported a violent movement that prosecutors trace to the widespread 2020 racial justice protests. The protests erupted in the wake of the May 2020 police of George Floyd in Minneapolis and the June 2020 police of Rayshard Brooks in Atlanta. Those events preceded the public announcement of the proposed training center by months. The Stop Cop City effort has gone on for more than 2 years. Opponents say they fear the Atlanta Area Training Center will lead to greater militarization of the police and that its construction will exacerbate environmental damage in a poor, majority black area. The August 29th indictment under the state's racketeering law was released by Fulton County officials on Tuesday, today. The majority of those indicted were already facing charges stemming from their alleged involvement in the movement. They include more than 36 people facing domestic terrorism charges in connection to violent protests. 3 leaders of a bail fund who have been accused of money laundering, and 3 activists who were charged with felony intimidation after authorities said they distributed flyers calling a state trooper exactly what he is for his involvement in the fatal shooting of an environmental protester in the woods. Rest in power. In linking the defendants to the alleged conspiracy, prosecutors have made a huge series of allegations. Everything from possessing fire accelerant and throwing Molotov cocktails at police officers to being reimbursed for glue and food for the activists who spent months camping in the woods near the construction site. Activists leading an ongoing referendum effort against the project immediately condemned the charges, calling them anti-democratic. I know that this just happened, but I tried to find any socialist or communist party or organizations that had any statements on this. And again, this just happened. I'm sure that they'll come. I couldn't find any yet to read. If your party or organization does have a statement about this, please do share it in the comments so that we can check it out. All right, solidarity.